Imagine controlling some of the most prestigious real estate in one of the world's greatest cities. What if I told you that a single family has done just that for nearly 1,000 years? Our story begins almost 1,000 years ago with a fierce huntsman named Hugh Lupus, whose loyalty to William the Conqueror would set the stage for centuries of wealth and influence. In 1066, Lupus, known for his fierce loyalty and exceptional hunting skills, served as the chief huntsman to William the Conqueror. His unwavering support during the Norman conquest earned him vast lands in Cheshire, marking the beginning of the Grosvenor legacy. This strategic alliance not only cemented Lupus's status among the Norman elite, but also laid the foundation for the family's enduring influence and prosperity. Stay with us as we delve into the Grosvenor family's dark secrets later on in this video, where we reveal the notorious Emperor's Club VIP scandal, something to do with prostitution. If you like this video so far, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Fast forward to 1677, a pivotal year that would dramatically alter the Grosvenor family's fortunes. Sir Thomas Grosvenor, a direct descendant of Hugh Lupus, marries Mary Davies, a wealthy heiress whose substantial dowry included extensive lands in what would become some of London's most coveted districts. This marriage brought vast tracts of land in Mayfair and Belgravia to the Grosvenor family, significantly expanding their real estate holdings and establishing their long-term presence in the heart of London. This union was a masterstroke in consolidating their power and wealth, setting the stage for centuries of dominance in London's property market. To truly appreciate the magnitude of the Grosvenor family's influence, we must visualize the historical context of their rise. Picture the sprawling estates of Cheshire, the grand manors, and the meticulous records kept in old manuscripts. Imagine the bustling streets of 17th century London, with the Grosvenors' land acquisitions transforming the urban landscape. Historical portraits of key figures like Hugh Lupus and Sir Thomas Grosvenor, juxtaposed with maps of their expanding territories, help bring this remarkable story to life. Through these visuals and stories, we see how the Grosvenors have skillfully navigated the tides of history, building a legacy that endures to this day. From marshlands to magnificent townhouses, how did the Grosvenor family transform London's landscape? In the early 18th century, Sir Richard Grosvenor began developing Mayfair, a previously underutilized area west of the City of London. By 1720, the grid of wide, straight streets we know today started to take shape, anchored by the creation of Grosvenor Square. This development was meticulously planned to cater to the aristocracy, with its appealing layout, proximity to the Court of St. James and the Royal Parks, establishing Mayfair as the residential district of choice for London's elite. The development did not stop at Mayfair. In the early 19th century, following the end of the Napoleonic Wars, Robert Grosvenor, who later became the first Marquess of Westminster, seized the opportunity to expand southwest of Mayfair. Between Hyde Park and the River Thames, he began the ambitious development of Belgravia. The master builder Thomas Cubitt was commissioned to design this new district, transforming what was once marshy land into an elegant neighborhood of grand Regency-style townhouses and garden squares. Belgravia quickly became one of London's most desirable addresses, attracting not only wealthy residents, but also embassies and institutions, solidifying the Grosvenor family's influence over the city's landscape. To truly grasp the scale of this transformation, imagine the contrast between the original marshlands and the luxurious estates that now stand in their place. The elegant white stucco facades of Belgravia's terraces, the serene beauty of its garden squares, and the historical significance of buildings like Eaton Square illustrate the Grosvenor family's lasting impact on London's architectural heritage. Through maps, illustrations, and historical documents, we can see the meticulous planning and development that has preserved the character and prestige of these areas for centuries. The Grosvenors' strategic foresight and commitment to quality have ensured that Mayfair and Belgravia remain symbols of luxury and refinement in the heart of London. While many old money families struggled, the Grosvenors thrived. What's their secret? The Grosvenor family's ability to adapt and thrive in the modern era is a testament to their strategic acumen and forward-thinking vision. Unlike many aristocratic families who struggled with the decline of agricultural income, the Grosvenors successfully transitioned their wealth base by diversifying and expanding into global markets. Today, the Grosvenor Group manages an extensive portfolio that includes urban property, food and ag tech, and rural estates across the globe. This diversification not only preserved their wealth, but also allowed them to remain influential players in the real estate market. In the late 20th and early 21st centuries, under the leadership of Gerald Grosvenor, the 6th Duke of Westminster, the family expanded their holdings beyond the UK, venturing into North America, Asia, and Europe. The Grosvenor Group now boasts significant properties in major cities such as Washington, D.C., Vancouver, and Hong Kong. Their urban property ventures include high-end residential developments, luxury retail spaces, and mixed-use buildings, reflecting their ability to adapt to the evolving demands of global real estate markets. For example, in Washington, D.C., the Grosvenor Group developed the first residential and retail complex, which has become a landmark in the area. Hugh Grosvenor, the current Duke of Westminster, continues to lead the family with a focus on sustainability and innovation. The Grosvenor Group's investments in food and ag tech showcase their commitment to addressing global challenges, such as food security and environmental sustainability. Their portfolio includes companies pioneering advancements in agriculture and food production, aiming to create a more sustainable and resilient food system. Additionally, the family's rural estates in the UK, including the Eaton Estate and Abbeystead Estate, are managed with a focus on conservation and community engagement, further demonstrating their dedication to sustainable practices. Through visual aids such as modern maps, graphs of their global investments, and interviews with key figures, we can see the breadth and depth of the Grosvenor family's influence in today's world. Their strategic investments and commitment to sustainability not only preserve their legacy, but also position them as leaders in creating a more sustainable future. This combination of tradition and innovation ensures that the Grosvenors remain a powerful force in both the real estate market and the broader global community. With great power comes great scrutiny. What scandals have rocked the Grosvenor dynasty? Despite their impressive legacy and substantial contributions to London's development, the Grosvenor family has not been immune to controversies. One of the most notable scandals involved Gerald Cavendish Grosvenor, the 6th Duke of Westminster, who was implicated in the notorious Emperor's Club VIP scandal in 2008. This high-end call girl ring gained widespread media attention, especially when it was revealed that despite his immense wealth, the Duke was allegedly bargaining over the cost of services. This scandal not only shocked the British elite, but also tarnished the family's pristine public image. Another significant controversy surrounding the Grosvenor family emerged with the Paradise Papers leak in 2017. These documents exposed the use of offshore tax havens by the world's wealthiest individuals, including the Grosvenors. It was revealed that the family had channeled millions into concealed offshore companies, aiming to minimize their tax liabilities. This revelation sparked public outrage and raised ethical questions about their financial practices. The use of such tax avoidance strategies, while legal, contrasted sharply with their public persona of responsibility and stewardship. More recently, in 2019, Hugh Grosvenor, the current Duke of Westminster, faced backlash over plans to redevelop a council estate in Belgravia. The proposal included the demolition of Walden House, a social housing block, to make way for a new luxury development. This move threatened to displace around 40 families, some of whom had lived there for decades. The public outcry was swift and intense, leading to a petition with over 180,000 signatures against the eviction. The controversy highlighted the tension between the family's business interests and their social responsibilities. In response to the backlash, Westminster City Council ensured that all tenants would be rehoused within the new development, averting the immediate crisis but leaving lingering questions about the impact of luxury developments on London's working-class communities. These controversies underscore the complex and often contentious nature of managing such a vast and valuable property empire. They reveal the challenges the Grosvenor family faces in balancing their business ambitions with ethical considerations and public expectations. Despite these setbacks, the Grosvenors continue to wield significant influence, demonstrating resilience and adaptability in navigating both historical and modern challenges. This nuanced view of their legacy offers a deeper understanding of the intricate dynamics that come with maintaining power and prestige over centuries. After centuries of power and influence, what lies ahead for the Grosvenor family? The Grosvenor family's journey from their origins with Hugh Lupus, securing lands in Cheshire through loyalty to William the Conqueror, to the strategic marriage of Sir Thomas Grosvenor and Mary Davies, which significantly expanded their London real estate holdings, is nothing short of remarkable. This strategic prowess laid the foundation for the development of Mayfair and Belgravia, transforming these areas into the prestigious neighborhoods they are today. The family's modern ventures under the Grosvenor Group have further solidified their influence, with investments spanning urban property, food and ag tech, and rural estates across the globe. Despite facing scandals and controversies, such as the Emperor's Club incident and the Paradise Papers revelations, the Grosvenors have managed to maintain their status and influence by continuously adapting and evolving. Their commitment to sustainability and innovation, particularly under the leadership of Hugh Grosvenor, the current Duke of Westminster, showcases their forward-thinking approach to business and stewardship. Looking ahead, the Grosvenor family's legacy is set to continue with a focus on sustainable development and community engagement. Their ongoing projects aim to balance the preservation of historical heritage with modern advancements, ensuring their estates remain relevant and influential in the years to come. As stewards of their vast properties, they are dedicated to creating lasting benefits for future generations, both economically and environmentally. To close, let's reflect on the enduring impact of the Grosvenor family. What are your thoughts on their remarkable journey and continued influence? Do you think their strategies will keep them at the forefront of real estate and development? Share your views in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories from Aristo Chronicles. Until next time.